How's it going, everyone? It's David here, and I am back here again at Lagoon here in Farmington, Utah. We're going to go on some rides today that we didn't get on yesterday, and today's actually going to be a special day because I'm actually going to be going on my 450th roller coaster, and I can't wait to take you guys all on for the ride for that. I'm also going to show you more around the park. We didn't quite get to see everything yesterday, and also later tonight we'll be going inside of the haunted houses for their Frightmares event. That will actually be a separate video, so make sure to check that out when I do post it. But already in the park, I got the beautiful carousel here behind me. We have ERT on Roller Coaster and Wicked this morning, so let's go in and try to have some fun. Just got off of Wicked, and that is a very appropriate title for that roller coaster. This was built by Zier, and it is a vertical launch coaster. I've never quite experienced anything like it. You have a little bit of a boost, and then the launch is going straight up 90 degrees, then you crest the top hat and go 90 degrees straight down. And the first half of that ride was absolutely insane. You got some crazy ejector air time, and the inversions were very snappy. I wish I could say that for the second half of the ride. It definitely peters out towards the end, but it's definitely worth doing for that first half, and especially for that launch and top hat. Definitely a big highlight and definitely a big surprise.
Welcome back. To release your lap bar, press down. It should pop up. Please exit to the right and all the way out. Have a great... Please watch your step as you board the train. Please sit in an upright position and rest your head against the headrest. Pull your restraint down until it rests securely against you. If you need assistance, please notify a station attendant now. While riding the roller coaster, please keep your arms and legs inside the train at all times. Do not stand up or extend your arms above your head. Thank you and enjoy your ride.
I am now standing here in front of the roller coaster, which is a classic John Miller double out and back wooden roller coaster. And I have made this my 450th roller coaster, and I couldn't think of a better one to go on. It looks like they did a lot of major renovation to it with new trains and a lot of track work, and I thought it was running really good. Rode it here in the back seat, and you got some pretty good airtime going down those drops. It was really great. And I also love the sign, the station, the facade, and all the neon in the station. They have the ACE plaque and the history that has a timeline of the history of this ride. It is wonderful, and again, I can't think of a better ride to make for my milestone 450th roller coaster. It's great.
We hope you are enjoying your ride on this historic, beautiful, and priceless area.
Are they black with white stripes or white with black stripes?
Wildebeest. Peacock.
Down in the barn.
Cannibal.
Oh, that's a Black Panther.
That guy's cute. Just got off of the Wild Kingdom train, and as the name implies, you actually go through a zoo, which I believe you cannot access via walking path. You can only see the animals while on the train ride. Definitely a unique experience for sure. They just fit 3 guys in the Rocco plane car. That's awesome.
Oh my God, it cut off my legs. Oh my goodness.
Just got off of the Rocco plane. This is actually the very first one of these that I have ever done. And I gotta say, that might be one of my favorite flat rides. That was a ton of fun. You can make it as wild or as mild as you like. It all really depends on your body weight and how you move. It was wonderful. And I just saw that Cannibal is getting one later this year. So it's definitely gonna be good to have one closer at home. This was great. just got off of the final roller coaster I needed here at Lagoon, and that is Jetstar 2, which is a classic Schwarzkopf Jetstar. This was one I was really looking forward to. However, I honestly wasn't a big fan, mainly because you are required to have a partner, and when you have two fully grown adults sitting in one seat, it could be very, very tight. Also, those transitions were pretty tight and brutal, so you're being slammed from side to side, so it definitely was not the most comfortable experience. Still definitely a unique ride. I'm still happy that it is here, but a little bit disappointed by it. I've never been on a Ferris wheel where you can actually turn your gondola.
That's what I see.
All right, well. Just did Dracula's Castle, which is the other classic dark ride here at Lagoon. And that was definitely a longer ride than Terror Ride. And while I wouldn't say the stunts or the effects were quite as elaborate as Terror Ride, it definitely had an old school charm to it. In fact, it looked like there was a lot of inspiration from Bill Tracy, and maybe he had some input on this. I haven't done my research on this yet, but I did enjoy it very much though.
Watch and look out. Where you fly, creatures are waiting for you to come by. Be very careful where you fly. You might get wet as you go by. For some, it's really been fun.
And have a great day here at Lagoon.
Almost anywhere you go inside the Pioneer Village, it feels like you're walking into a museum.
part is spend this much on. Hello. That's another thing we're responsible for changing levels.
All right, just got off of a night ride in the front row on Cannibal. That was incredible. Wow, what a great night ride that was. And in the front you see Salt Lake City off to the left, and with all the lights and everything. That is a well-rounded and brilliant roller coaster with all types of forces you can imagine. Floater airtime, ejector airtime, hang time, high positive G's. It's almost like a complete package, and I think this is definitely my favorite ride here, especially after that night ride.
Segregated. This is one of the first parks that segregated. They did tell us that part.
And that's going to do it for my final day here at Lagoon. What an amazing, well-maintained, well-operated, family-run park. What they have here is truly unique here, and I know it's definitely out of the way, but I was really, really impressed. Highlight rides for me were definitely the two dark rides. Cannibal, that was definitely the best coaster there. Primordial is insane to think to have a ride like that at a park like this. And Colossus the Fire Dragon is a wonderful old school Schwarzkopf looping coaster. That was great as well. And this is a great park to just walk around. It's very quirky. It has its charm, and again, it has a wonderful atmosphere, and I just loved being here, especially here at night. You don't see too many parks here open this late at night on a regular basis. I really miss that for my local parks here. So I know it's definitely difficult to get out here, but Lagoon is definitely worth coming out here for if you are a fan of old school traditional amusement parks. And from what I could tell, this place is already growing and they already have a bright future. And I don't know if I'm going to return. I hope I can at some point, because it's definitely worth checking out. It's like a combination between of like Knoebels with a little bit of like Waldemar and Kennywood sprinkled throughout. It is great. So again, hopefully I could get back here at some point in my life. I also want to give a huge shout out to Sid, who is an assistant rides manager here. He gave me a tour around the park, and he was showing me how everything works and a little bit of the history. Made it real personal out here. It was a wonderful, wonderful day. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it and subscribe for more content. And with that being said, thank you all for riding, and I'll see you next time.